Hi, Joy Carosa with the Modern Unicorn. I just got off the court and I'm really pressed for time today, but I wanted to get this video out and introduce you to these products that I love. The company is called Your Super, and they are superfood mixes, and I'm totally obsessed with them. Now, I started off with the 5-day detox plan. Now, there's so many detoxes out there. I think of it as a reset button. I mean, I eat really clean probably 90% of the time, and but I still have those days where I'm just like, oh, it was so bad yesterday and I need to clean out and get a fresh start. So I thought this was a good way to start because there are 5 of their most popular selling mixes. In the 5-day detox, you have skinny protein, which is your protein source, the mellow yellow, anti-inflammatory, super greens to get your greens in there, and beautiful, forever beautiful, and it's got chia and all kinds of good stuff. They are so good, they're so pure. And just to give you a little background about the company, it started with this adorable couple. They're tennis players, woohoo, and they were professional tennis players, and Michael, at 24 years old, was diagnosed with cancer. So Crystal started taking all these different superfoods and making different combinations, and she was making smoothies for Michael, and anyway, he is alive and well, and they are just a beautiful couple. But not only that, their concept is really good and they have a good backstory, but they have a total transparency about their sourcing. Everything is organic. They put no fillers in there at all. They're just pure superfood mixes. So, like Crystal, I would get, buy maca and lucuma and chia seeds and this and that, and make my own little things. But these are all in one, and they've done the work for you. And, a lot of times I didn't know where those things were coming from. They are completely transparent about where, and they tell you exactly where each superfood is sourced. And not only that, but they give back. So they've teamed up with Action Against Hunger, and for every superfood mix you buy, 1 full meal bar goes to a hungry child. I mean, it is awesome. You're doing good, they're doing good, you're doing your body so good. So this 5-day detox plan, it's all spelled out for you, and it's my kind of style because it's a little loose, but there's certain things you're cutting out. Caffeine, well, I'll tell you about that in a minute. Caffeine, sugar, salt, oil, you're eating, it's all plant-based, no dairy. So you're cutting things out for 5 days. You're having 2 smoothies a day and 1 meal, which is a salad or soups, and they've got great recipes in there, and they're delicious recipes. And then there are snacks in between. So in this 5 days, I just want to tell you, I never felt hungry. I had like a snack, for example, will be an apple with cinnamon and some almond butter. I mean, delicious. It's a snack that you should be having anyway. But the end result is the end result was that I felt totally energized. I had my stomach fell flat. It was awesome. I thought, okay, I'm gonna do this maybe like once a month or something like that. The only thing that I didn't do, I kind of cheated a little bit, was that I did have a little caffeine. I don't drink that much caffeine anyway, but I used to have 1 cup. I did a half a cup, and I poured a little bit of oat milk in it. So that I cheated a little bit, but I still got the results that I wanted. I mean, I lost 3 pounds. I didn't really need to lose weight, but I lost 3 pounds, and I just felt really energized. But anyway, so I recommend, I have a link below if you wouldn't mind using that link. It's a referral for me. But I also want to show you some make-ahead smoothies today using these superfood mixes. So I want to jam-pack this video with tips on smoothies. Okay, first of all, I am using berries and greens and my superfood mixes, okay? And these are make-ahead smoothies, so they're gonna look like this in the freezer you can just pull it out, add your water, and I'll show you how to do that. But let's build these make-ahead smoothies. Okay, so I've got a random selection of mason jars, and I also found these cool things. They are like BPA-free plastic collapsible mason jars that are really cool, and they're resealable, reusable. They're great for the freezer. I use them for all kinds of things. So we're gonna use that. So I have these organic triple berry blend berries that I got at Costco, and I just cut up the strawberries a little bit so they don't jack up your Vitamix. And then we're gonna do the opposite. So when you do a smoothie, you wanna do your liquid first, your powders or your nut butters, and any fresh vegetables, and then you want the frozen stuff on top so it pushes everything down into the blade. So that's sort of the order. So when we make these, we're gonna do the reverse because we're gonna dump them in with our liquid. So now I got this idea from Daily Harvest. I don't know if any of you tried that, and I don't want to do a bad review on anybody. I didn't have a good experience with them, but I think that they have a very good concept and they use really quality ingredients. So I thought, well, it's kind of pricey. I can do this myself, and so that's what I'm doing. Now, I am going to put the frozen stuff on the bottom, so I'm going to load some berries on the bottom here. I'm just gonna do a couple before I do. Now, another great tip is I buy power greens like this. Sometimes they come in those plastic containers and they're pre-washed and all that from Costco. Throw this entire bag in the freezer, or if you have your package and you think it's gonna go bad tomorrow, throw it in the freezer. They freeze beautifully in the bag or in the little box thing. So, and then they're really easy to chop up when they're frozen as well. So we're gonna do the berries in there. We're gonna do our frozen veggies in there. And then did you know that you can eat the banana peel? So the banana peel, now you don't wanna eat the top or the bottom, but the banana peel, just wash it, and actually has a ton of potassium in there. So I'm gonna get rid of the top, and I'm gonna just put them in slices. Okay. Throw those in there. That's gonna give some good creaminess. Okay, so then we're gonna take our, where's my scooper thingy? Oh, there it is. Okay, we're gonna do our skinny protein. I'm gonna do 2 of those. This is a tablespoon. I'm going to do my mellow yellow. I'm going to do a teaspoon of the mellow yellow. The mellow yellow has turmeric and cinnamon. It's amazing for anti-inflammatory. I don't have my glasses on, so let's see if I can read that. If I missed, oh, it's even got organic pepper. It's all organic ashwagandha, and the Forever Beautiful mix is gonna have blueberry and acai and chia seeds. They all smell so good. Again, there's no sugar in there, no fillers, no additives, nothing like that. It's all pure superfoods. That's why I love, love, love it. So Super Greens is gonna be your greens. It's your chlorella, which is so, getting so popular right now with wheatgrass and barley grass and moringa and spirulina and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna put one of those in there. Okay, so that is it. Basically, you can add anything. And a couple tips too, if you like to add avocados, because they add great creaminess, avocados are difficult because you have to time them and the ripeness and move and blah, blah, blah. But this is Ava Love, it's avocado powder, and it is just pure avocados that are dehydrated. So that is really cool. If you want to go nut-free, you can do a sunflower butter. Sunflower butter is great because it's made from sunflower seeds. It's nut-free. You could do that. And I like to add, I have no nut allergies, and I love nuts. And actually, I'm gonna add some nuts to this. But this is PB Fit, so it's a powdered nut butter. Now I have mason jar, a little thing of cashews here. These are raw cashews, so I'm gonna throw some of those in there too. I probably would put that doesn't really matter. But, so we're gonna do that, whoops. And you've got your make ahead smoothie. Now I'm gonna put the lid on there and we're gonna pop it in the freezer. So do like a little assembly line and make them, and the kids grab them, they throw the thing in there. So I'm gonna show you how to do that right now because I have one that's been sitting in the freezer. So let's do it. We made our smoothies, the make ahead smoothies for the freezer. I'm gonna pop those in there, but I wanted to show you how it works. So this came out of the freezer, and I have basically the superfood mixes on the top, like I showed you. I have a Vitamix here, of course, and just some filtered water. So like I said before, you want to do your liquid on the bottom first. So we're going to pour this liquid over, pour it slowly so it doesn't overflow on you. And you might need a little more. Some of those frozen ones might stick to the bottom, so you just need a little spoon to loosen those up in the water. Our bananas are in there that were with the peel. We've got everything in there. It's as easy as that, and I'm gonna whirl this up. That should do it. And we've got our smoothie. And you can even put it right back in here. Now, another tip that I wanted to share with you is, sounds really funny, but use water. I always felt like I needed to use coconut milk or almond milk or something, but I actually found that, and it helps with your water intake, increasing that. But water, I mean, if you want to add, of course, it'll add some creaminess and protein and fat and good things as well. But I love using just water, and it makes it nice and drinkable, the consistency. So there's that. So just to recap, now these don't have any sugar in them. So if you want to add a couple of dates, that's another good tip. For some sweetness, it's a natural sweetener. You know, go for it. A little honey or maple syrup, but I think that there is some natural sweetness to the superfoods that are in here. I would try the 5-day detox. I will be making more recipes. This little book has a ton of recipes for salad, dressings, and I mean, you can sprinkle these on salad. You can, you know, make soups with them. There's a great soup recipe in here with butternut squash soup, and then explore other some of their other products are so great. This muscle power, it's rice protein. The magic mushroom has mushroom and raw cacao in it. It's just really, they're all, if you just read the ingredients, it like blows my mind. Anyway, and they have a great matcha powder that you can mix it with. You can really mix all of these, you know, together in different combinations, so that with the mellow yellow and the matcha powder, it's so good. Anyway, I hope you will try this superfood mix. I hope you'll try doing make ahead smoothies, because they're super convenient. The kids love them. I mean, half of the reason they don't make a smoothie is because it's so tedious. Chop everything, but if it's done there for you, you're just gonna grab it, throw your liquid in there, put it in the Vitamix. It's great. So look below for my link for a discount on these superfood mixes. I hope you'll try this 5-day detox. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this, and also subscribe. I've got lots of stuff coming. Next week I'm gonna do chia seeds, and I'm gonna show you all about chia seeds and some really cool different things that you can do with them and how good they are for you. Okay, thanks so much. Peace out.